Yes, it is. So I've already gone through it once. I'm actually going to do the foo part of it, or at least a mission or two. I wanted to put a few more holes in him.
You may be working a bit too hard there. Kidding.
So yeah, I've already completed the time patrol portion of it. So the one I need to do now in order to unlock all the Tokipedias to do the foo part of the missions. Not really. He's more like chaotic neutral. As he says at some point in time, he just wants to do what he wants to do. So, yeah, I mean, this whole thing is basically about him, and I think you came in probably just after the part where he just kind of explains what he's, in his own words, what he's all about. So, but I mean, his screwing around with history is obviously like just opposed to what the time patrol is about. So, Supreme Kai of Time should really put a stamp down on those kind of shenanigans, but she's very lenient on him for whatever reason. His idea. Oh, there she is. What an awkward one that she has. Oh, that gait of his. Whatever. Skip. So yeah, it's as much science as it is him writing his own fan fiction for the holes.
Ahem! An extra special class is about to begin. I'd better not catch you playing hooky.
Oh, cool. Yes, I also unlocked Foo as a partner. Well, the way they explained it in this game is that he was made from the cells of both Toa and Mira, but, like, no. He's, I don't remember where it was. It's either in Heroes or something, but no, he's the son of Toa and Mira, which means they, in my headcanon, they were conceived naturally. I'm sure it can be taken either way, depending on which canon you follow. Canon in this game is kind of nebulous. Anyway, I was going to see my partners.
Greetings.
He's an IV, he's a test tube baby, I guess. So where is Few? I have a few other characters to customize, but I'll customize Few now, just why not. I already unlocked it. Oh yeah, because he's available. You know what? No, I won't. I'll just check to see if he's there. Do with him another time.
Hey!
Cell is different. Cell is more of a genetic freak experiment. Few is like test tube babies is a thing that we can do now, like in the real world.
Looks like you're ready to go.
The only difference between the fantasy science in a game like Dragon Ball or like science fiction. It's just that they still have to be. They still have to go into a person and go through like a normal pregnancy, whereas in like fantasy science, like in Dragon Ball, they can be actually made in a laboratory in a test tube. Stay there pretty much right up until they were born.
Trunks,
like
you and the others should continue to keep the raging time patrollers at bay.
Yeah, let's skip all this. Our first mission is to go and screw around with Cell in his tournament.
We're here!
For the lulz.
Ah, this sucks. 9 days is way too long to wait.
Okay.
Good news.
How about a little skirmish now?
Well, look who showed up. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you might want to think twice about challenging me now.
So far, though, he hasn't really been after power, per se. I mean, he wants the energy for his experiments, and it just kind of ends at that point. And he just enjoys, like, creating situations like this one right here. Like, pulling the androids from a different timeline, along with androids 13 and 16.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I have already absorbed you both
He also
once
powers
and
them
achieved
up
my
so that
perfect
Cell
form.
won't just utterly stomp
I
them
am
like
happy
he would in canon.
Interesting. It seems Goku is alive and well in this timeline.
Excellent. We can finally complete our objective after all this time.
Yeah, see, that's their power up, so again, they won't be completely stomped, although they are still at a disadvantage, apparently.
Huh. So a fight that wasn't supposed to happen will. I guess that's better than nothing. But it's not enough. No, my friends. This time around, we're going to have a very special guest.
Some of the DLCs that was released recently,
Listen up.
this few one
My
is
sole
that
mission is the destruction of Goku. Nothing more. You hear me?
very clearly has the exact same voice actor as Cyborg 17.
Ah, another crappy older model. From one to the next. So be it. You can help me kill time until the next Cell games begin, I guess. But let's make it interesting. I think I'll just take you on all at once. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
And we are here too! I could have sworn that 16 was one of the participants here.
This is a very 10 days before the Cell Games. After that, we can see
I'm just remembering from his Ow, that was
You get it?
I don't know about this right here.
Just as worried as
this
you,
level
but
is
it'll be
the
fine.
highest
You
of
have
all
to
of
trust our
them.
patroller's judgment.
Except for
You've
her,
made up your mind. Now make a quick work of that.
Gonna fight Cell?
Of course, he is her.
Okay then. Cell. Fighting him. We're fighting Cell. I think I got it.
Our sole purpose is to destroy Goku, nothing more. But if you get in our way, that will change. Make no mistake about this. If you protect him, you will die too. I'm serious. I'm not afraid to kill other androids.
You are more than welcome to participate in the Cell games,
That'd be
no
nice
matter
if
what
Fred
the
was
reason.
super thirsty,
Come on,
but,
come on.
He's not.
The rules dictate a one-on-one fight. Understand? Are you that confident? Or are we going to have to cater to your weaknesses? Not that complete after all. Well, in that case, let's add you a handicap.
Will this handicap serve as your excuse for losing?
Remember, the fact that you absorbed us is the only
Yeah, I
reason
think we
you're
both
strong.
technically received the power up.
Don't forget.
Quite that.
Although I think Although I think in Rosea's case,
It must
it's
feel
more of an
really
excuse
good.
just to get
I have to say,
give him
I'm
a
a little
preset where he
jealous.
has the sight. Whereas with Vegeta, it's more or less to
You
give
know
him
what?
a
For all your
transformation that's
incessant
basically
yapping,
ultra ego,
you've
but not
actually
really.
managed to stumble upon some truth. All right then. I am more than happy to grant your wish to be crushed into dust.
I don't hear you boasting.
Curious. He really has gone quiet.
I hope you understand where your place is.
Where are you looking?
Silence!
What a fitting end for a monster such as yourself.
I'd almost feel sorry for him if he wasn't a complete monster. Well, the thing about Cell Max is that, I mean, he didn't really have transformations. His only weakness was that his brain wasn't. So, I mean, he had all of his memories and abilities, but he wasn't safe enough for it. He didn't have any transformations. So the only reason he looked like he was in Cell's second one is because that was the toy on the face.
Cell's energy is gone?
Goku!
Ah, so you're Goku.
I can't sense your power either, which means... Oh, great! You're all androids too! Does that mean you've absorbed Cell?
Wow. I didn't think you'd come to us. Thanks for saving us some time.
Yeah, at this point, Goku hadn't met 17 or 18 because they were released and absorbed all during the time Goku was suffering from heart virus.
Honestly,
we
I was
shouldn't
looking
recognize
forward
any
to
of
hunting
them,
you
aside
down.
from the fact that So that's a fun little detail there.
Oh, quit with your incessant whining. Enough words. Let's kill him already.
Yeah, I'm kind of neutral on honestly, and I'm probably in the minority here, but I'm just kind of pretty neutral about Ultra Ego, both in appearance. I mean, I appreciate the function. It's definitely a logical progression for Vegeta to have. I hope that if they ever get the anime to the point where he gets one, that they design a better version of that, though. I do not like how MUI progressed. MUI, where Goku can use all of his emotions to their full effect, kind of goes backwards. Like, it shouldn't be a better version of MUI, his true MUI form. Tmui, as they say, as nobody says. Black Frieza, though, is definitely kind of the winner for me, and I guess most people in that respect, just because it's the most logical it's the next logical step for Frieza to have. He definitely, and it's definitely kind of where the question of where Frieza would be / should be if he had trained as much as Goku and Vegeta did, because I mean he did basically train 10 years off screen. So yeah, he should be ridiculously powerful, and he is.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway. So yeah, let's
Where are you looking?
Great timing.
He
So much more
one-shot MUI and
all the energy I can
it's
now.
not even a con.
How dare you! Don't think for 1 second that you can get away with this! Better not. You're gonna pay for this, even if it doesn't backfire.
Black Frieza was introduced and then Goku and Vegeta transformed.
There's monsters all around me!
Then Frieza KO'd them in one shot.
their mission. Ever think about that? Would they lead normal lives? Or would they all be destroyed?
Well, I mean, we've already tailed. It's not that they didn't fight. It's just like
These heroes aren't killed because they came from a different timeline. Maybe they'll continue doing what would happen if they did? Either way, I'm really getting a kick out of it.
What in all of creation is he? And how does he know all this history?
Honestly, I haven't really had much interest with what the manga has been doing.
Well, what did you expect?
I'm not really.
You got
not
the world's
really,
strongest teacher in your corner.
The 2 arcs that they had after the Tournament of Power has just been underwhelming to me. I mean, Toyo Taro just apparently really likes the Android Saga, and then it's just been they've been repeating those beats quite a bit. It's hard to say what they're going to do once they get the anime back going. They could follow what the manga is doing. They could go in a new direction entirely. It depends on who they get, because Toyo Taro is responsible for the manga. I mean, I guess they could promote him so that he has influence over what they're doing in the anime, but I mean, they could really go. They could follow, but still kind of do with their own thing, like what they have been doing. They could go in a completely new direction. I mean, there's a lot they can do. Yes, in fact, if you look at them kind of closely enough, you can kind of see a resemblance to Cell. It's my headcanon where they're basically like updated versions. Both of them are updated versions of Cell. But I don't know. Ammo 1 and 2 are basically their own thing. New type androids, as it were.
Goku.
I don't know. I haven't actually seen the movie.
Oh, man. That was over too soon.
Can this truly be the
I
only
intend to, at
reason
some
Dr.
point in
Gero
time, I just
created
haven't
us?
had the opportunity.
Is this it?
Let's go, 18.
Go? Go where?
Let's go to a park.
I don't know.
That's right, these two hadn't met 16, so maybe they just didn't have that influence.
And what about you?
You could go to Earth 2 and join the Syndicate. I think that's Earth 2.
I guess you've lost your purpose, too. We'll figure out something. Come with us.
Fascinating. So that's what happens, huh?
But 21 was in the new movie. At least I heard that she was. I believe I've seen a still from the movie where she appeared.
Oh well.
So I don't know if she exists in
I've
canon
changed
the same
history
way
again,
that
and
she
frankly,
does in
that's all
Fighters,
that matters.
So she might not be like a weird Majin cyborg or whatever the heck she was. But 21 was there.
And scene. That's a wrap for this episode.
I don't know. I'll have to check but I'm 80% certain that she was in the movie. They did make some hay that she was there. Although it was more like, if I remember correctly, they said that she was more of a blink and you miss it type of appearance. So, I don't know. Again, I haven't seen the movie yet.
That was some stellar work. The time rift has been weakened, and it's all thanks to you. However, it didn't escape my notice that you relied on fuse power out there.
Oh, yeah.